Hola, thank you for joining your girl Francesca Love here, Cosmic Chit Chat and Chill. If it sounds like I'm yelling, I am. I'm concerned about the volume on my mic, but if I don't use the mic, I'm pretty sure you won't hear me at all. So we're just gonna go with it, okay? Life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and most importantly, love. I hope everyone is doing well. If you have a moment, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in a reading, they are free. We're just going to get to know each other. That information to contact me is below in the description box. Please check your birth chart or your natal chart, because Google knows everything. CafeAstrology.com is a really good one to use. They have a very good breakdown. This is for entertainment purposes only. If it resonates with you, great. Please use it where it needs to be. If it does not, please don't try to make it fit. Okay? I'm doing individuals. We have done Capricorn and Taurus today. We are now going to do Virgo. Okay? We're going to knock out all the earth signs real quick. Father God, Divine Mother, Appointed Ones, Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, and Mauritius. What do we have for the sign of Virgo? Virgo, tangled up. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, or the situation concerns a Capricorn and a Virgo. Yeah, tangled up. However you found the end of it or the beginning of it, okay? We also have Bring Me to Life. This is like a you versus you situation, okay? There was another one flipped over. Let's see what we got. Hearing the call. There we go. Hearing the call. Okay? Being illuminated about something and taking flight. What else do we have for my lovely Virgos? All right. Where's your head at? Going around in circles. And some type of mix-up, confusion, or entanglement, because this looks like just a mess. Okay. Virgo, you could be dealing with other earth signs, Taurus or Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and or possibly air sign. Of these are highly aspected in your chart, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There seems to be some type of confusion or an unraveling of the self, which is, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like you're finding new. Where asked where's your head at, I feel like your headspace is actually good. You've been illuminated about something, and it did. It made you take flight. You're answering the call, answering your call, your purpose, or you received an answer that you were waiting on that helps you unravel whatever this is. Okay? Notice he has a string here, and she has a string here. Just getting to the bottom of whatever this is. This is high in the sky in the mountains, which is the air, and this is underneath the water, which is our water signs. Okay? I feel like if you felt like you took flight and you were going round and round in circles, maybe it could be that you just have a lot of information. There is a slight feeling of overwhelmness, or that feeling of like almost information overload, like you followed the white rabbit, so to speak. Like Neo told him follow the white rabbit. He had no idea where it was going to take him, right? But that brought him to going through and figuring out his higher self, right? Mr. Anderson is Neo. Neo is Mr. Anderson, the one, right? So you versus you. Your higher self versus your lower self, okay? I feel like you've been in battlement within yourself. This is not an if it coulda woulda situation. I feel this is almost like esoterical versus matrix. Okay. I feel like I can say it that way to you and you understand what that means. Or how to place it. Ooh, no, just flying out. Aeon, you are receiving lots of downloads from your people, from your spiritual team, from the Most High. Okay? Yeah, like I said, I feel like it's information downloads. Like they're just giving you tons and tons and tons of information. And they're filling you up. And I feel like on one end you're like, yay! And the other hand is like, man, that's a lot of information. What do I do with it? How do I use it? How do I use it? Yeah, and it puts you in that situation. Mentally, it kind of puts you in a hangman state. Like, I'm happy, right? So the hangman, right? If he's hanging upside down, all the blood rushes to your head, right? It's a very heady, wonderful feeling for a little bit. And then after a while, you're like, well, my blood needs to circulate. Maybe I should come down just a little bit. And in that is probably a little bit of disappointment. Okay? I have all this information. I understand that I can use it. I don't know how to use it. The journalist is able to take that information and stand on a point. Like that, I have something to say, you're going to hear me. They know how to get on the soapbox, right? And then not feeling lovable. Yeah, not feeling lovable about it. This is the art card upright would be the universe handing you all the colors of the rainbow to co-create. Okay, but this was in the reverse. Okay, so the journalist is on the soapbox and he does have a lot of information, but it's not necessarily like useful or tangibly usable information. I feel like you got something like that, or you will receive something like that. Like it's good information, like good to know. Let me keep this in my back pocket, but maybe I'm not able to use that right now, this moment. Okay. So that could be that heady feeling. Your higher self is saying, I got this information. Lower self is like, okay, so what? You got it. Now what? You know, yeah. It's from Eminem. Then you have a rap song where he's like going back and forth with himself. Something like that. Someone's going back and forth. Oops. What we got? We got works in reverse. Victory in reverse. Filmmaker in reverse. Virtue in reverse. The Queen of Disc. Upright. The Tower in reverse. Y'all, it's a lot of cards. The Dancer upright. The Day Trader in reverse. And look, and there goes Neo. This has been one hell of a journey, Virgo. That's what I get here. I wondered why all of these would just pop up like that. And normally when I get a lot of cards like that, I just put them back. But I felt compelled to just move forward. So, Virgo, I feel like you've known from the get-go that patience is a virtue when you're trying to create something with the universe. And I feel like you've probably been working on meditations, possibly. Affirmations and manifestation, okay, so that you can figure out you really are the one. It's not that you can't do it. It's not. But there's a time and a place for everything, I think is what this is saying, okay? The Dancer is about owning that energy, you know? Dancers are able to dance on whatever person it is that they want while they're doing the job, right? And they're basically taking whatever money is there, but they decide what they're going to do, okay? The Tower in reverse is just coming to a conclusion of something, coming to an understanding of something. Sometimes that can be a little jarring, and sometimes if it's just a you versus you situation, it's just coming into the knowledge of it. You're still a queen. Divine masculine or divine feminine. Put the energy where it goes, okay? You still have... Yeah, you're still a queen. You're still sitting on your throne, okay? But I feel like you've gone through a lot of works that I think you thought did not work. I feel like they want you to know that it did. Okay? Something absolutely did work, Virgo. community. Some energy you sent out into the community nearest you is doing what it's supposed to do. I feel like they just want to confirm for you that the downloads you received and the spiritual assistance you received in putting out that energy worked. Okay? But it was a lot of work to get there. Okay? You did manage to get in. You are the hacker. You are the one. You did do it. Okay? So, congratulations in that. Whatever energy you put out there to fix your community, it is working. I feel right now you're trying to figure out where in the community else can you place things for optimum outcome. Okay? I also feel like there's also I'm going to use the word conjurer, okay? I just heard there's a good and a bad. I feel like the conjurers that were trying to I just heard self-edify, self-prophesy. This backfired, which is why these other cards in reverse. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the two scenarios. Okay, Virgo, you have received a lot of downloads and you know that you have spiritual help in the realms, and they did give you a lot of information that put you into a very heady space, a very mental meditative state. And for you, in your manifestations, the things you put out into the community, they are going where they're supposed to go. In the midst of that, however, the opposing energy is that there is an actual Virgo or a conjurer that has Virgo in their chart, male or female, that thought they were Neo, and they're not, which is why while their works and their victories and their virtues are failing, while the tower is coming in reverse, like it's slapping them backwards instead of moving forward. If you wanted a tower to come for someone else in a bad way, it did not. It went back to the conjurer. Okay? That opposing energy. Oh. What else do I have for Virgo? House. You've been trying to manifest a house. It's coming. Or you need concerned about something in a house that can. There is a concern that's going to be exposed regarding a housing situation. Someone may face imprisonment, whether that's physical imprisonment or spiritual imprisonment. Someone did not do something properly regards to a house or regards to a community property. Okay? The Most High has seen it. Yeah, look, just as I said, that adjudication. You're being vindicated, Virgo. Okay? That's the Most High stepping in. Okay? And who's the most maturest man ever? Mature man, divine masculine. So if you believe it's either I'm going to take it as God has stepped in and is called judgment. This person, entity, group, or business, the Most High has put judgment of imprisonment. They're going to be either physically imprisoned or they're spiritually imprisoned. They tried to hack into something, or they hacked into you, or they hacked into a partner, or your business dealings, and it backfired. Yeah, message of concern. I feel like you're going to receive contact regarding this person, entity, or group, regarding a housing situation or community property. Somebody is now destitute. Poverty. Someone is now either poverty stricken or someone now has a lack mind frame where they're saying, Virgo, in order to really manifest the rest of it, manifest what you're requesting, we're not able to have a lack mind frame, or that the conjurer was already in a poverty-stricken mind frame, and therefore they are in a lack mind frame. The message of concern towards them is the fact that they are now facing either physical or spiritual imprisonment. Okay? And I apologize. I am losing my voice and I am trying to just exhort to the best of my ability. Please forgive my horrible voice. I apologize. Let's go ahead and pull from our angel deck. What do we have for Virgo? Blue, Madonna and mothering. The mother is with you. That is all about earth and spiritual nature. Being one with the earth, but you good. Virgo, you're an earth sign. Okay, clarity. Go within. You still have an answer about something. It is already there. White light. You're being asked to meditate in a white light, or in meditation you see a very large white light. I would say yes. Or they want you to know the mother is present when that occurs. Okay, there she is in alignment. There she is in alignment. You are in alignment, Virgo. Okay, what else do we got? And that is the truth. Silver, warrior of light. This always reminds me of my Ace of Swords, which is the truth is the truth. Okay? Speak up and be heard. Communicate. You're going to receive a message about something, or you're about to give a message about a situation. Okay? As always, address things with love, relationships, and harmony. The Most High has passed judgment, and that's going to keep you in a state of balance and harmony, Virgo. And that is all I have for you. As always, life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and most importantly, love. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. My readings are free, so we can just get to know each other. The information is below in the description box. Until the next time, I love yous.